Poor people don't understand resource allocation. They don't understand that teamwork and result distribution, right? They don't understand all that. They don't understand win-win scenarios. That when a deal is about to happen, the best outcome for the deal is usually win-win. They always see it as fights, as battles. That whenever there is a loss, a win-win scenario, that means they are losing. They always want to win and lose. That's how they see life. And because of this, every time you try to help them, people with poor minds, right? Every time you try to help such a person, it's going to end up in you regretting in one way or the other. You understand? They will always see it as it's either they win or you win, or any other person involved. I'll use this as an example. This is a Kenyan lady, all right? And some people say is a highway girl, red light district girl. You get what I'm saying? So she's alleging that she met this guy, one night stand, and boom, there's a child. Now this guy is a Nigerian celebrity, and the guy said no, it's not his child. And that's what they have been going back and forth with for years now. So now the child is almost like 3 or 4 years. Now this guy, Nigerian celebrity, was quarreling with this top Nigerian musician. They were having a beef. So this Nigerian musician tried to spite him, which is Burna Boy tried to spite Cubana Chief Priest by inviting this Kenyan lady over to Nigeria and promised to give her $30,000 and take care of her, not just to give her money, but rehabilitate her, take care of her, get her a house and everything. So now, where the problem started was when Burna Boy was going to disburse the funds. Now, to reach out to her, he contacted a popular Nigerian vlogger, okay, and called Lucky Udo. Now, this Lucky Udo, with the help of Burna Boy's PA, they were able to trace the lady. Fight started. I watched a video by Lucky Udo, and Lucky Udo was explaining that the lady was making so many demands that the place she wants to live in Nigeria is in Lekki. They have not even invited you to Nigeria. You're already choosing the choicest area that they said, okay, they're going to hire a cook for her. No. Okay, they said they're going to hire a cook for her. And she said no, that she'll be buying food outside. And then she also said that her brother also is going to be coming with her as bodyguard, that they should do visa for 2 of them with her child. Like, she was making the money has not entered her hand. Next minute, she came out making a video calling Nigerians to help her. Remember, she's in Kenya. That Lucky Udo want to rip her. They have disbursed the funds, but they want to sleep with her before they release the funds. This is the second person she's accusing of sleeping with her. The first one is the Nigerian celebrity, Cubana Chief Priest. You understand? That case is not up. She's already accusing the people that are trying to help her. Look at this. She went and hired this Kenyan lawyer. What is Kenyan lawyer going to do for you? All right. This is Nigeria. They are 2 different countries. And now they are releasing tape where they were arguing. So the point I'm trying to make, sometimes some people don't understand that for you to succeed in life, right, it has to be teamwork. You understand? The guy coming to help you is one team. You that are being helped is another team. There are other people in between. They have to take cuts. For instance, Floyd Mayweather, right? The richest boxer that ever lived. All right. Floyd Mayweather is worth 1.2 billion. All right. But if I tell you how much he made in boxing, it will be times 20, times 50, times 100 of this. But this is what is ending up in his pocket. Because, for instance, when he wants to fight, right, first thing is that the money has to be split between the 2 fighters, Floyd and, let's say, Manny Pacquiao. This is Manny, in case you don't know. They want to box. So whatever money that will be generated will have to be split between the 2 of them. Then when, let's say, $200 million is what Floyd is going to earn from the fight, right? The check will be in his name, but once he receives it, he has to pay a lot of people. A lot of people have to take from that money. For instance, to have a fight in your favor, you have to settle the referee, so that if they want to punch you down, the referee will interfere and do it like it's a mistake and stuff, right? So money is going to ref. Money will go to your coach that trained you in the gym. The people that trained with you, you understand? Boxing sparring partners, you have to pay all of them. The gym itself have to take a large chunk. Many boxers don't own the gym. So there are companies that build gyms, right? Then you can train in the gym. When you win, you pay them off of the victory. So gym will take 20, 30%, coach will take your promotion company, because you're not promoting yourself, your own is to throw punches. There's a company that handles the adverts, the posters, the billboards, everything. They have to take a large chunk. So at the end, after that $200 million, what will end up in your pocket might be $10, $15 million. You understand? So this is how he makes his money. Every fight he fights, you will see big money there, but if they tell you how much eventually ends in his pocket, it's little compared to that big stuff. But that's how he makes money. His next fight, he will make a little more extra. Next fight, a little extra. In fact, Floyd Mayweather got to a point where he had enough money to buy himself out. He was signed to a boxing label. He made money. He bought himself out of the contract and now owned himself. It's one of the reasons why he was able to make more money, right? He was now taking the cut they were supposed to take. But if it's a poor person, they won't understand. They will throw one punch and they will say that they ripped them off. Why would my ref take? Why would you give money to ref? Why would the promotion partner give this? Why would this? This happens to musicians today. A big record label will go and pick a random musician in the village of one or Bomosho somewhere and touch him up, dress him well, buy him expensive clothes, buy him cars, start promoting him, pumping money into his music. The moment the returns start coming, he will say that his manager is the worst person in the world. They are taking all the money. He doesn't have a house of his own, doesn't have this. Before you know it, he's on podcast attacking the guys. They don't seem to understand that it's a whole team involved. You are just a member of the team. It's a whole team involved, right? You just play your own role. You get your own pay for that. The rest of the people, the camera crew, shooting the music video, the video directors, everybody has to take a cut in the process. Everybody. So usually success is made by teams, not individuals. It's almost impossible for you as an individual to do one thing and succeed. No, there will always be people involved. It's just like contracts. When government wants to give contracts on the road, yes, the president will sign the contract to your company, but if they tell you how much that will end up in your pocket to actually execute the actual contract, it's very little. You understand? The politician that connected you to the person that connected you to the person that connected you to the president, all of them would take cuts. Then you come to the village, you start settling. By the time you finish all these settlements, your own cut is lower than the amount that is being seen on screen. Poor minds don't understand this. People coming from poor background, they can't relate. Because poverty is such that sometimes when you're poor, you are battling years, centuries of poverty. Your father was poor, your grandfather was poor, your great-grandfather was poor, like that for 1,000 years. Sometimes it's continuous. So it's not just that you're battling reality, you're also battling your biology. They have passed in this poverty mentality inside your biology. So you start fighting battles you're not supposed to fight. When you're poor, you're growing from a poor place, family, the resources are not enough. You understand? So resource distribution is not encouraged. What is encouraged is take. Where's my own? Give me my own. Let me put it in my pocket. Where's my own? Give me my own. Give me. You not think about others, because that's the way to survive, right? When you're poor, that's how you survive. So at the end of the day, when you now get out and you get an opportunity, somebody gives you a big break and wants to sign you or work with you, you will start, before you know it, you're thinking, where's my money? Why did they, out of the 100 million they gave me, why did you take out 1 naira from it? Why did you? That mentality is going to ruin your chances and bring you back to poverty. Nobody will want to help you again. That lady now, guess whether anybody else will want to work with her. There's a way she would have handled this scenario. More and more musicians that hate this guy will be sending her money. You know how Nigerians do now? Everybody will say, drop her account. They have sent her billions. There's a way she would have handled the issue. You understand? Tell Lokiudu how much you want to collect now. They'll negotiate. Take 2 million from her. You, Abdul Salami, I'll be waiting. How much? Take to me. Just send me the rest. Okay, so where do I stay? Let me land in Nigeria first. Just make sure the place is safe. Land, papa. From there, you try to move to a better location. There's a way you handle it. She can even become a content creator in Nigeria. So, but she blew the whole thing, returning to her previous mentality that put her in problem with this man. Come on.